Good morning, my woolly friends, and welcome to Always in Stitches. I'm Nancy, and this is the Woolly Mug Mat Club. And as you can see from over here, we are at the halfway point. August is 6 months in, and I hope you've had fun. I hope you've kept up with these. They're quick stitches. I think what takes the longest is tracing, cutting, and adhering. The stitching really doesn't take that long, except for the May basket, and that one took a while. This month, Peter's pestering Lisa, so if you hear some things in the background, that's what's going on. This month, probably because it's hot and icky and sweltering and muggy and rainy and just kind of gross outside, they gave you a break and gave you a short one. So this is August. And this is a sunflower with a blue butterfly on it. And I think it was really cute. It was really easy. You just have to make sure you count the right amount of petals to cut. And this is an interesting embroidery on here. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the board so that we can see all 6 months. So what your kit is going to include is obviously your pattern, which will come with it. It gives you all your directions. And as I say every time, Deborah is so good about putting all your elements together. Up here, these are all your sunflower pieces. The solid, or the kind of, what do we call it? The variegated goes on the back. And then this is the top of the center of the sunflower, and then these are your petals. Here we have your leaves and your stem, and then the butterfly, your backing, and your background. So very simple. Trace it, cut it. Now the embroidery, it looks like it's just a chain stitch, but it's called a braided stitch. And basically what it is a bigger chain stitch with a smaller one on the inside. It's not that complicated. If you have one of these books, the Embroidery and Crazy Quilt Stitch 2 book, it gives you great directions on how to make it, step by step. And if you can do the chain stitch and you can put one inside the other, you're good to go. They do tell you, but I will challenge you not to do this. They say if you don't want to do the braid stitch, to just do a simple chain stitch, which would not give you the filled in part here, and then you have your French knots. Kind of the point of this is learning new embroidery stitches and expanding your ability to do different stitches and to add them different places. So give it a try. Again, put it on a scrap piece of wool first if you're not sure how you're going to like it, or just as, practice, and then go ahead and put it on your piece. So like I said in the beginning, we are 6 months in. It's time to start thinking about what we're going to do next. So if you got any ideas, I have a couple, but put it in the comments on this video and we'll take a look at it and see what we can come up with.
I like that new primitive gatherings quilt that she showed.
Which one's that?
It's I think she's re-releasing it. It's one of those quilts, and it's like kind of like a all over, like a medallion in the center, fancy work in the center, and then it's got like fancy work on the outside. And I think it's I don't know if it's all one tone. It's pretty. It's fancy.
It's done with wool. Okay, she's got some that, oh my goodness, they're amazing.
Yeah, this is one of those.
Oh, at the Wild Woolly Wool Retreat that Cindy and I went to, there was a gal. She was working on, it was probably throw size, but she was finishing up one little corner, and I went up and I was talking to her, and I was just looking, and it was just this mass of flowers and leaves and insects and little frogs, and everywhere you looked you saw something different. And she says she'd been working on it for couple years, and she was about done with it. So I'm sure that that was a Primitive Gatherings one. So I'll take a look at Primitive Gatherings. You guys take a look there too and see what they've got and what looks like something y'all want to do. We want to keep building on your skills that you've learned so far. And just because it's summertime, don't think you can't work on wool, because honestly, it is really too hot and muggy to go outside. My husband never believes me when I say, oh, it's cooled down, there's a nice cool breeze, which there was last night, but he didn't believe me. So he missed out, but that's okay. So you can stay in and stitch, and these things will make you happy. So whatever you decide to do with them, if you're going to keep them for yourself or if you're going to give them away as a gift, enjoy. So we look forward. These are going out as we speak. Lisa's over there putting them in envelopes and getting them sent out in the mail, and she's looking at us so innocently, which is not true.
I believe it.
But those are going out in the mail today. So
that one's missing a piece.
hopefully you'll get them in the next day or so, and you'll be able to get started. Like I said, this one will go quick. It's not a whole lot of stitching, but I'm looking forward to September, because just think about what happens in September. Although that's not really true anymore, because school starts in August. But that's okay. It's a fun design, and I think you'll enjoy doing it. So enjoy the rest of the summer. I know I'll see you next month, but we'll be getting close to fall. The other day, I have to tell you, I don't know what it was, but I just wanted to wear a sweatshirt. It was hot, it was muggy, but I wanted to wear a sweatshirt. I didn't, but I really wanted to. So I'm looking forward to the cooler weather when we can be outside by those bonfires with the hot chocolate. So have a great day, and hopefully we'll hear from you about what you're wanting to do next, and we'll get that all in process. So we will see you next month. Have a great day.